Kia ora whānau, Anaru here. I'm sitting at my workstation at the moment, and I've got Pounamu and various stone and various items sort of sitting on here. One of the things I tend to start the day, I tend to try and immerse myself when I start in a form of karakia, and so I look into my environment and I look at things around me and I look for inspiration, and I look for just little truths or kōrero that have been spoken by other people. And so I've got here a poem written by a guy called James K Baxter, and it's called Haast Pass, which is a place in the South Island, on the west coast of the South Island, where Pounamu comes from. And so James K Baxter says, "In the dense bush, all leaves and dark and bark exude the odour of mortality for plants, accepting their death like stones, rooted forever in time's torrent bed. Return from here, we have nothing to learn from the dank falling of fern spores, or the pure glacier blaze that melts down mountains, flowing to the Tasman. The earth was never ours, remember, rather the tired faces in the pub, the children who have never grown. Return to the near death, the loves like garden flowers." It takes me back to this place. It takes me to the Haast Pass. It's a beautiful poem. It's a beautiful poem. What I'm working on at the moment is, what I've got on my bench at the moment is I've got a heitiki that was being inspired by one of my old people, taiwhanga-whenua-hōhonu. She was a mother of the Jenkins whānau, or the grandmother of the Jenkins whānau here on the Kapiti Coast. So I'm working that, and I'm taking that basically from this template. Okay, so I make various layers, various templates, a system that I learned from a guy, Regan Tamanui, and I don't know what I'll do with these stencils once they're done, but I think I'll somehow colour them. So I've got that going. I've got the pika that I was working on, still working on her, a messenger from both sides of the veil, the spiritual and the physical world, and I've got a couple of simpler things too, a toki, various others. So I'm just going to charge this up and keep going. Kia ora whānau.